In the world of track and field, it's not just medals that get attention, it's relationships. Some couples sprint side by side, others burn bright and fade fast. But in 2025, the game has changed. Fame, legacy, and scandal now mix with romance. These 7 sprinting power couples aren't just dating. They're making headlines, triggering Twitter wars, and shaping the future of the sport. From secret relationships to Olympic drama, let's count down the 7 most talked about sprinting couples of 2025, starting with the most quiet and mysterious, and ending with a duo that's practically sprinting into scandalous history. #7, Athing Mu and her secret future husband. The mystery man in the fast lane. Athing Mu, America's golden girl of the 800m, has always been calm, cool, and completely silent about her love life. But in 2025, sources close to the USATF circuit claim she's engaged. To who? That's the million-dollar mystery. Some say it's a former Texas A&M track star who's now working as a sports doctor. Others whisper about a low-key tech investor from California who met her through a Nike brand event. Either way, one thing's clear. Athing's future husband lives in the shadows, and that has fans divided. On one side, people admire her privacy. She's focused, they say. She doesn't need a clout-chasing sprinter boyfriend. But others, oh, they want the tea. Why so secretive? What's he hiding? Is he even black? The controversy boils down to this. When you're a black woman dominating on the global stage, who you love becomes political. Athing's man might not be famous, but the second she drops that ring pic, the internet will explode. #6, Tara Davis-Woodhall and Hunter Woodhall. Track talk royalty or fame-obsessed fakers. If Instagram had an Olympic podium, Tara and Hunter would already have gold. She's a long jumper. He's a double amputee sprinter and Paralympic medalist. Together, they've built a brand that's part romance, part reality show. They vlog, they cry, they pray. They even show their therapy sessions. But while fans adore their honesty, critics are circling like hawks. Some say they've gone too far, that their relationship is more about likes than love. Others accuse Tara of losing her edge since the wedding. She's more focused on TikTok than Tokyo. One fan posted, "Harsh, maybe, but the truth hurts." Still, these two rake in sponsorships, run multiple businesses, and represent a new era of athlete. Part competitor, part content creator, love them or hate them. They're changing the game, one highly filtered vlog at a time. #5, Allison Felix and Kenneth Ferguson. The GOAT and the Ghost. Allison Felix is a living legend. Her husband, Kenneth Ferguson, not so much. A former hurdler who quietly faded into the background while Allison built an empire. Kenneth now plays the role of dad, motivator, and sometimes chauffeur. But as Allison transitions into business, motherhood, and mentoring, people are asking tough questions. Was Kenneth's sacrifice noble, or did he ride her coattails? Should he have done more with his own career, or was supporting a generational talent like Allison a full-time job? And here's the wild part. There's talk that Kenneth might return to the sport, not as an athlete, but as a coach or manager. Can he escape her shadow? Or will his legacy forever be Mr. Felix? Either way, their quiet power makes them unstoppable, even if the public still forgets his name. #4, Shelanne Fraser Pryce and Jason Pryce. The Queen and her Silent King. Jamaica's Queen of Sprinting has rewritten the rules of longevity, winning medals deep into her 30s and inspiring a generation. But behind her, always in the background, is Jason Pryce, husband, father, and ghost. No interviews, no controversies, no quotes, just vibes. Some fans love it. He's a real man. He lets her shine, but others, not so sure. Too quiet, they say. No ambition. And with Shelly's 2025 season being slower than usual, the whispers are growing. Has she gone soft? Is motherhood and marriage making her lose her edge? Let's be real, it's a sexist take, but it's real. And Jason, for all his silence, remains the rock that holds down the most decorated female sprinter alive. Quiet doesn't mean weak. In this case, it might just mean secure. #3, Junelle Bromfied and Noah Lyles. When this couple went public, the track world imploded. Junelle, the Jamaican 400m queen. Noah, America's loudest, fastest, most flamboyant sprinter. On paper, chaos. In real life, power. They were spotted together at Diamond League events, posting cryptic hearts, sharing training footage. And then, boom, a red carpet debut at the 2025 Aspies. Junelle in green silk, Noah in a velvet suit. Kisses, cameras, carnage. Fans were stunned. Jamaicans accused her of switching sides. Americans said Noah was finally dating someone serious. Some loved it, some hated it. And then came the track Twitter wars. People comparing PRs, shading past relationships, making memes like, can Junelle handle the drama? But so far, the couple's unbothered. They're training together, traveling together, and maybe, just maybe, building something way more serious than a fling. Don't be surprised if there's a wedding on the way. #2, Elaine Thompson-Herah and Darren. Elaine shocked the world when she left MVP Track Club and let her husband coach her. At first, people said it was brave. Now, they're saying it was reckless. Injuries, withdrawals, early exits. Since Darren became her coach, Elaine's dominance has dipped, and critics are loud. They blame him. She needed a real coach. They say love blinded her. Even Jamaican pundits have questioned Darren's qualifications. But Elaine is standing by her man, for better or worse. And some say the comeback is brewing. Her 2025 form is improving, and whispers of one last Olympic push are heating up. Will it work, or will she go down as a legend who bet on love and lost it all? Either way, Elaine and Darren are ride or die. And that kind of loyalty, it's rare. #1, Sha'carri Richardson and Coleman. Welcome to the finish line and the storm. In early 2025, Sha'carri Richardson and Coleman were spotted vacationing together in the Bahamas. Weeks later, a public kiss at a Nike launch event. The internet went into meltdown mode. Sha'carri loud, bold, unapologetic. Coleman quiet, suspended, controversial. Together, explosive. Some say it's love, others say it's PR. But either way, this couple is trending nonstop. Track purists are fuming. He missed doping tests. They remind us she's too loud for him. Others say, and then there's the race war on Twitter. Some fans accuse them of being toxic for each other. Others say it's black love at the highest speed. But here's what we know. Sha'carri is in the form of her life. Coleman is hungry to reclaim his title. And together, they might just burn the whole sport down, or build a sprinting empire no one can touch. From secret rings to public chaos, these 7 sprinting couples aren't just in love. They're rewriting the rules of fame, power, and competition. And as Paris 2025 approaches, one thing's clear: medals win races, but relationships, they win headlines. Who's your favorite sprinting couple? Who's real, who's for show, and who's destined to crash and burn? Comment below and don't hold back.